Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Catherine and today I am going to show you guys the top fresh and clean body spray fragrances that you need right now. If this is your favorite category or you want to get into this scent preference category, do not worry, I have 16 fragrances to show you guys in this video. There are a couple variations of what fresh and clean is, but to me, if I can wear this to the gym without anyone doing their nose like this, if I have like a strong perfume on, you won't get that reaction, I believe, with these fragrances. So this is really great for beginners who don't know where to start with fruity or floral or gourmand. You want to start right at the basics. Here we go. This is it. Let's go ahead and get started. First one I have to show you guys is this one right here, and it's actually not one of my favorites, and it sounds funny because why would I recommend a fresh and clean fragrance if I don't enjoy it? This is a fragrance you either love right from the beginning or a fragrance that you have to learn to love. This right here is Saltwater Breeze from Bath & Body Works. My sister loves this fragrance. I know a couple of YouTubers here love this fragrance. The scent notes are fresh linen, violet leaves, water blossom, and white musk. I'm actually wearing this today. It's a fragrance that has built up on me. That's why I have a mini version of this one right here. This smells like ocean skin. So if you have been laying out at the beach for a while or at the lake, any type of body of water, your skin's a little salty, a little sweltering from the sun, this is what it smells like. And I had to figure out that there's another category of fragrance which smells like skin. So if you want to smell like skin but add a little bit of a salty vibe to it, this is what you get right here. It's a fragrance that if you don't want to smell too strong but you want to pretend that you didn't try too hard but you did because you sprayed this on, like a little effortless fragrance here and there, this is what you need in your collection. It's a buildable fragrance. It's not too strong. If you learn to layer your fragrances up with the body lotion, the shower gel, and multiple layers of the fine fragrance mist, this right here will be your nice, simple, basic fragrance that isn't too harsh and that isn't too strong. And the reason why I didn't like this fragrance at first was because it had like that salty note to it that I can smell more, and that could be a little bit close to sweat, but hear me out. On some people's body chemistries, it doesn't have that note at all, but to me, sometimes I get it and sometimes I don't, but it is a really fun, like simple, basic fragrance that you should have in your collection, or if you're starting out with fragrances, definitely give this one a go. Let me know what you guys think of this one. The next one that I have that just came out, this is probably one of my favorite fresh and clean fragrances by far. This is Fresh Getaway from Bath & Body Works. The scent notes are bright yuzu citrus and fresh ocean air. Now, what's different about this is that even though this is like a fresh fragrance, it does have citrus compromise into the fragrance. It has more of like this sophisticated fresh and clean fragrance. A lot of people have compared this to Dolce & Gabbana's Light Blue. That one has a little bit more of like a deeper fragrance. If you put this together side by side, it will be amazing. I will tell you guys that. This right here is like a delicious Japanese citrus, and what's great about that is that it's not like a strong typical lemon pledge fragrance that you will get with most citrusy clean fragrances. Like you don't want to smell like your hardwood floors, right? Or do you? Let me know if you do. But this is just like a nice, intricate, sophisticated, clean fragrance that if you want to amp it up a tiny bit but not way too much, you need to wear this right now. This is a perfect all day, everyday fragrance. Something that if you have been feeling a little down and you need to liven up your life a tiny bit with a nice hot shower and some good vibes, this is what you need right here. Fresh Getaway is so good. Highly recommend. I could see myself wearing this like on a cruise ship or going on a yacht here and there. This fragrance makes me feel like I want to splurge on myself, and as you should. So this is a really great recommendation. This is one of my favorites. So good. The next one that I have has more of a tiny bit of a floral kick to it with the fresh and clean vibe that we're going for. This right here is Fresh Gardenia from Bath & Body Works. There aren't any scent notes, but I did come prepared and wrote them down for you guys online. The notes are white gardenia, spring rain, blue hyacinth, and cotton musk. This right here is the epitome of you like florals and you want to get into clean fragrances, but you don't really like clean fragrances. This is the introduction to clean fragrances for you. It smells so good. It has like this fresh and clean, just got out of the shower, almost powdery note, but not too powdery. And this will last you the whole day. I promise you that. The lotion can sometimes be a little bit more floral than the fragrance mist. So if you do want a lotion that will be really good for fresh and clean fragrances overall in general, I actually have a really good recommendation for you guys. This is like a bonus thing for the video, okay? This right here is the Nivea Breathable Fresh Fusion Lotion, and this is also really good for beginners who are getting into lotion and you don't really like that heavy sticky feeling. This will make your skin breathe nice and cool during those hot days. I will tell you guys this, it's also a little bit powdery when it sets onto the skin, specifically my skin. And it's like this nice fresh fragrance that will be really good for any of these fragrances that I will recommend to you guys, as well as the previous fragrances that I did recommend. This is a really good option. It's around like $5 at the drugstore. Anyways, fresh gardenia. It's a really good fresh floral fragrance, and it's not too floral as well. So if you already don't like floral fragrances but you want to get into that a little bit but still stick to that fresh and clean DNA, you need to try this one out. I really enjoy this. I thought I wouldn't like it because it can be a little overwhelming with floral fragrances, but this one, it doesn't have that strong astringent, almost like pollinated rosebud. This is like a nice gentle floral with a nice fresh fragrance in the background. This one right here is such a popular fragrance and I really enjoy it too. It's one of my favorite Victoria's Secret fragrance mists, and this right here is Aqua Kiss. I feel like if you were to watch a fresh and clean fragrance video, you would see this bright blue bottle right here. This has cool waters and bright daisy, and something about gardenia, daisies, blossom, and other light florals. It makes you want to start getting into florals. And this right here has like this really nice fresh cool water note, and it's not too overwhelming, especially if you are getting into fragrances and you get inducing headaches very easily. This is so good. It's a little bit sweet too. It's not too strong. I will say you definitely have to build this up or add like a lotion on top of it as well. It's always a hit or miss when it comes to Victoria's Secret fragrance mists because they can be very light or they can be very, very strong. And I always get the stronger fragrances when it comes to bare vanilla or like their floral, sugary fragrances. But this is really good though. I really enjoy it. Nonetheless, I wish I wore this more honestly, but it does have like this really great aqua scent. So definitely recommend if you are starting out with fresh and clean fragrances. Now, if you are a veteran and you have been wearing fresh and clean fragrances for a while now, you want something more laundry fragrant, this right here is a white t-shirt. This is so popular on YouTube nowadays. This has crisp pear, fresh white t-shirt, lavender cloud, clean musk, and soft sandalwood. And when I tell you guys this is laundry sheets in a bottle, it definitely most is. It does have like a sweeter fragrance to it. And this actually did come alongside the coconut and cotton fragrance. I'm staring at the bottle right now as I see it, but that one's more of like a summery coconut with fresh, not really clean in my opinion, but that's why I didn't put it in this video. But this right here is the epitome of fresh and clean. You want to smell like your laundry detergent times 10. A little bit of this goes a long, long way, you guys. This lasts so long. It's really good if you don't want to have like any type of floral or sugar or musk. This right here is what you will get if you want to smell like your bath fresh towels. So I think this is a good recommendation for those who want like the most top tier ultimate, strongest fine fragrance mist that smells like laundry and fresh and clean. So give this one a try. The next one I have here is more of like a sweeter version of Aqua Kiss, but this is from Bath and Body Works. This right here is Denim and Daisies. This has sweet daisy, sun washed denim, and summer citrus. To me, this does have like more of like a sweeter daisy fragrance compared to Aqua Kiss, but it is a little bit light on the side. It's still good nonetheless. This is perfect for when you're wearing jeans, honestly denim and daisies, and you want to look and feel clean. This is like the that girl fragrance. Honestly, all of these fragrances are all that girl, because that girl aesthetic is more of like smelling good, fresh and clean, hair pulled back, looking nice and collected, right? But you're not really collected on the inside. Maybe you guys are, but this is what it smells like. Smelling calm, collected, and easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. You know what I'm saying? So I really enjoy Denim and Daisies. This is so good. Another one that I have that has a little bit more of a floral note, but I was actually really surprised because this looks like a very strong floral fragrance from the packaging. This is Magnolia Charm. The notes are dewy pear blossom, blooming magnolia, and fresh cedar. Oh my goodness, you guys. When I first smelled this, I was assuming more of like a florally fresh cut lilacs fragrance, but upon wear, this has more of like that fresh floral laundry than fresh gardenia. So if you're kind of caught up in between which one you want to try, fresh gardenia has more of like that floral note, and Magnolia Charm has more of that crisp laundry fragrance, alongside you adding Downy Unstoppable's floral purple bottle of scent booster. So either or, these are very similar, but they're also a little bit different. I really do like Magnolia Charm. I was on a huge kick of it back then in the day. This is really good. You need to give this one a shot, especially if you want to liven up your fresh and clean game. Give this one a try. This right here is a very strong, potent fragrance. I will tell you guys this. Oh my goodness. I heard so much about this one when it came out back in 2020, and they came out with it again during semi-annual sale in 2021. I had to give it a try. This is the epitome of summer, fresh and clean, but add a little bit of sunscreen in it. This is Beachfront Blanket. The scent notes are fresh white linen, summer sun rays, and soft musk. This literally smells like a beach blanket that has been sitting out for a while, and it does have like almost a sunscreen note as I'm smelling all of these other fresh, clean fragrances. That's more of like the majority of what it is. Oh, it smells so good though. It is very potent though, I will say that. This will last you a long time. It smells amazing, and definitely if you want to change up the vibe a little bit during the summertime, I want to smell fresh and clean, but I want to like put a little twist to it, you need to try this one for the summer. It's so good. Beachfront Blanket is an all-time amazing. And also, if you love using fine fragrance mist as also a way to freshen up your room, this is really good too. Like this one, and also white t-shirt. You need to put these two together. These are like the strongest laundry fragrances that you will get. Next up, I have a fragrance that was in the same collection. This is Coastal Hydrangeas. This has fresh hydrangeas, I think I'm saying that correctly, ocean mist, and golden apples. Now, comparing this to the Beachfront Blanket, it has more of like this hyacinth floral note, but it does come off more fresh. But the golden apple kind of sweetens it a tiny bit, but it still is a almost fresh, floral, clean fragrance with that undertone of apple. The apple isn't too strong at all, you guys. It smells so good, especially for the springtime. I see myself wearing Coastal Hydrangeas more for the springtime, but I will probably use it during the summertime because of the packaging. It's so cute. I really think that this is good for those who want to go into a little bit more floral. But this is a fresh and clean video, and this does have more of that DNA of fresh and clean. So give this one a shot. Another one that I have here with you guys, this is like an all-day fragrance. This right here is Beautiful Day. This is like one of the OG retired fragrances that they always have online. This is Sun-Kissed Apple, Sparkling Cassis, Wild Daisies, Pink Peony, and Fresh Woods. Whenever I see the word daisies and the scent notes, it gives me more like that fresh fragrance, because daisies aren't really strong. This is like a sweet fresh and clean fragrance and you want to go a tiny bit sweet, this is what it is. So if you want to change it up during the springtime, you need to try Beautiful Day. It is so good. It is amazing. And I think that what's remarkable about this is because that this is like a all-time fragrance that you can wear any time of the year. It really speaks out to like how simple this fragrance is and that you can wear it honestly anytime. And it's really good. It's a nice, fresh, clean, a little bit floral there. So if you want a little bit more floral in your fresh and clean fragrances, try this one out. Another one that I have here is a fragrance that I honestly didn't like at all, but I really enjoy it now. This right here is Midnight Swim. This has blue waters, beach flower, and fresh coastal air. Now this one has a tiny bit of a more musky undertone when it comes to this fresh and clean fragrance. It has like this delicious blue water. It doesn't make sense why I would smell blue water, but this does smell like you're about to go dipping in the pool or dipping in the ocean late at night. It has like this a little bit musky, almost sweet, not like a strong musk. Sometimes I talk to you guys like there's like a musk fragrance and then you guys are like, there's no musk at all. But it has like this more like deeper note into it, and I think that is from the florals. It's so good, you guys. You need to give this one a shot. I didn't like this one at first. I had to get it warmed up to me. When it blends into my body chemistry, it's so good. It's so amazing. Definitely give this one a try. It's kind of like water, but strong water. This is what a strong water smells like. Next up, I have a fragrance that's a little bit similar, but with the musk fragrance. And when I say musk, I'm not saying like deep, sexy. You could if you wanted to, but I wouldn't put it as like Into the Night or In the Stars. This is Happy Vibes. I got this during semi-annual sale for like $4. The scent notes are pink citrus, crisp air, fresh honeysuckle, sheer vetiver, and dewy orchid. And I think it comes from like that vetiver and the dewy orchid that gives it like this a little bit tiny musk, but it is a little bit sweet. And it has more of like this citrus note that's playing for the fresh and clean fragrance. That makes it a little bit more complex. It's so good. I really do like it. I actually didn't really like this fragrance at all too when I first smelled it in the store. It was too strong. So if you want like a strong fragrance from this video, definitely give Happy Vibes a try. I will say that you do need to build up to this unless you really love it at first. This is a fragrance that you definitely have to kind of try out 3 times before using and enjoying. So this is a good option to have. Next up, I have the Ultimatum Original, established in 2018, Gingham Fine Fragrance Mist from Bath & Body Works. The scent notes are blue freesia, white peach, fresh clementine, violet, and clean musk. Now, I haven't given this a whiff in a long time, but yeah, that smells really good. It's like a sweet, floral, fresh fragrance. It's a good all day, every day, year-round fragrance that you can wear whenever, wherever, and you'll still smelling good. A little bit crisp, but not too crisp. And it's a little bit more floral than fresh and clean, but I think it's such a good option to have, especially if you want to branch a little bit from the fresh and clean, but not too much. Give this one a shot. I have one that's perfect for the fall time. This is like a fresh fragrance, but it has blackberries in it, and this is Open Sky. This is a definitely love or hate fragrance. You definitely have to either enjoy it or not, because I know some people love it, some people hate it. I personally really enjoy it. This has fresh air, wild blackberries, soft violet, and a cloud of comforting vanilla. Oh, I haven't given this a whiff in a while. This smells amazing. This is so good. This smells like fresh, ripened blackberries, but it's not too sweet, you guys. Don't think of it as like black raspberry vanilla or any other type of strong gourmand black raspberry. The blackberry gives it more of a deeper, defined, fresh fragrance. So if you want to amp it up and add a little bit of fruit into your fresh and clean fragrance, this is the one to go. This is so fun. Another one that I have that's a little bit perfumey that I think that you will really enjoy if you love fresh and clean fragrances and you want something for the nighttime. This is the flanker of Gingham, but this is Gingham Heart of Gold. The scent notes are crisp golden apple, creamy vanilla bean, and warm sandalwood. That crisp green apple gives it like this fresh fragrance that it's almost like it's competing with the vanilla and the sandalwood, but it has like that nice fresh and clean DNA from the gingham, and it's adding a little bit of warmness into it. So if you're not really into warm fragrances, try this one out to try warm fragrances if you want to try warm fragrances, because this right here is like the perfect duality of fresh and clean, but also warm, comforting, a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of sandalwood, and it's a really good fragrance. It really is. I know a lot of people didn't really enjoy it, but I think it's really good. So this is a must try for like those date nights or for like a special event. I see you out there. And lastly, right here, now this isn't really fresh and clean, but I feel like this is a fragrance that would be really good for those who love fresh and clean fragrances. This is white tea and sage. This has more of like an aromatherapy-esque fragrance. So if you are seeking out aromatherapy or a fragrance that is a little bit different from fresh and clean, try white tea perfumes or fragrances. I do know Solely Notes has a white tea perfume that you can try out for like $20 at Target, but the scent notes to this one has sparkling bergamot, white tea, fresh sage, and violet woods. Sage is one of my favorite fragrances when I smell it in the like candles or like wax melts, but in this right here, oh, it has like this really nice aromatherapy, almost essential oil fragrance, but it's not too strong in that environment. It is fresh from the bergamot and from the white tea. You definitely need to give this one a try if you want something that will calm you down before going to bed. Spray this around a room. You will feel like you are like in a Zen mode right now. Okay, so that was all of the 16 fragrances that I have recommended to you guys. Please let me know down below if there are any other fresh and clean fragrances that you want to recommend to others, or what your favorite one is. I will definitely have to say I do enjoy my fresh getaway. I've been really enjoying Midnight Swim lately, but that is everything, you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know down below if you want to see like another categorical video for fragrances. I would love to do it. And yeah, that is basically it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.